streets! Decolonization! 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 Decolonization!
Decolonization!
On Wall Street and the world!
And the world!
I want to invite my next sister to come and speak. She has some more connections to make in terms of understanding and analyzing how the system of capitalism affects people and affects indigenous women. You got Arnie Bojo. We are going to be stopping at several places to talk about resource extraction. Here we are at RBC, who's bankrolling the tar sands. We all know about we all know what tar sands are doing to the mother, our mother, the earth. But do you realize that there's a direct link to violence against women?
Yes!
In areas of resource extraction like the tar sands, the murder rates of Indigenous women spike. Currently, there's a syphilis epidemic in Alberta thanks to the workers who are exploiting the tar sands. This is not new. This stands in continuity with colonialism. This is the way that the land was made free for settlers to occupy, by attacking the centers. Our centers are the women. The way to the land has always been by destroying the power of the women. This is genocide. It is genocide when women's reproductive health is affected by mining and other resource extraction. It is genocide when there's over 600 missing and murdered women and no one gives a damn. We have a missing women inquiry in Vancouver that is a fiasco. It is a sham. There's blood on the hands of the police, the Vancouver police. There's blood on the hands of the RCMP. At least 10 women were murdered after Piston was known to be attacking sex workers, but they were junkie hoes in the mindset of the police. They were a disposable population, and this doesn't just happen on the stroll. This happens across Canada. This happens here in Toronto. It happens in Thunder Bay, and it has been happening since they decided they needed our land. We have to stop this. Harper has cut the Sisters in Spirit program and is trying to give the money to the RCMP. We don't need the RCMP to be funded. We can look after our women ourselves, and we will do this by taking back our land. Please colonize the land.
Decolonize the land!
Decolonize Harper!
Decolonize Harper. Let's get rid of them. Colonization. Mari Bulanian. My name is Mary Sava. I'm from the Indigenous Nation of the Lakota Nation in Southern Chile. Thank you. We stand here in solidarity with Occupy Toronto as well as with all our Indigenous sisters and brothers here today as we recognize the fact that all of this is America's, all of this land is stolen native land. Right from the very edge of what we now know as Alaska, all the way down south to what we here call Patagonia. This is all stolen native land. And these banks were the ones who passed out of our genocide. And these states were the ones who fought to be able to establish themselves on behalf of our people. And it's a unique step today that we recognize this fact and being here on the station today. The fact that this bank behind us is running in a car stand. The fact that most of the banks on this street have some sort of interest in across the world and across America to eliminate Indigenous people from their land in order to do that resource extraction. We have bare gold of the streets, just stealing resources from our land and poisoning our waters and everything from the northern part of what we call so-called Chile. Our people in so-called Chile, in one happened that is the Indigenous nation where we come from, are taking back the land, going against those corporations, occupying our land. It's just about companies, corporate and state interests that have been bringing our land since the beginning of contact. We've had enough. And the fact that we're all here standing today, I'm so proud of our recipients and their voices here today. And we stand in solidarity with each other as we as individuals unite all across this continent to be standing up against these corporations, these banks, and these states that continuously impose genocide on our people. We do not recognize their jurisdiction over our lands. We have to take back that. This is a step forward, and therefore we can all be united as allies in our different parts of the world, whether we're in the city or in the country, taking back our land for our own indigenous sovereignty. This is a step forward, and I thank you all for being here. Mani mani por la unión. Mani